Braden.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the
climbing.
NFL on EA Sports. This week's matchup features two teams who both walked away with a notch in the loss column last week. It's the Bears going up against the Lions.
Braden.
So for the call of this week's 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Oh, my goodness. He's getting good at climbing, ain't he? Now he's buried in pillows.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
Mimi, stop.
All the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers.
Gonna find Rose and hug her.
On second down, Cutler. Gonna throw right side here, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And now the Lions' defensive starters.
As Darius Slay continues to improve at the quarterback position, he may live up to his own nickname as the Slaymaker.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. On third down, Cutler. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt.
I thought it was there, don't throw.
Oh, that thing fell on the floor, so.
And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm playing my backups in this game, Darth. And third play of the game. third play of the game, my tight end got hurt. So now my starter's in.
To throw on second down to Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the footballs.
Look at this second string defense doing work out there.
Are you playing?
Kuski. Oh, I wish I could have played Solar. I wanted to so bad.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it.
He usually plays me pretty good. He's hit or miss.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
He's either really bad or he's decent.
Two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Braden, you're crazy.
Stafford on 1st down. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted.
And this game looks like he's going to be playing bad. There's 2 turnovers already.
His offense now getting ready to take over. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive.
See if I can get this offense rolling. 3 and out first drive.
You understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
Look at the old gunslinger. Jay Cutler still got it.
Went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Wow, I can't help it. When I see Jay Cutler throw the football and throw one like that with a big completion,
Bro's like, leave me alone, kid.
His arm strength, such an asset.
It really is, because it gets him in trouble sometimes, but I think it gets him out of trouble more often than that.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Cutler looking to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Now Cutler on 3rd and long. And it
Oh,
falls
that was close.
incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And Frank's kick is
Wait,
good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Are you stuck?
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy, I like it. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
No, sir.
So out now come the Lions. And last time wasn't pretty.
You heard me. Get down.
See if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one falls in.
Braden Lynn.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stopper who can move upfield.
Yeah, I gave him the same middle name as me.
Let's see what second down has in store. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. Ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it.
Yeah, I made his initials BLT. Hell yeah.
Recognition, because you can prepare for anything, you can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Braden, you're going to get in trouble.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
You touch it, get open.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, number 44 is good. Who are you, number 44?
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one.
I don't know what that is yet.
8 yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
No, not him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 23 yards on the play.
He's like, Mom, you know the drill. Dance here. Let's party on that.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better route runner you are, the more confidence pressure guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here!
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
I think he needs a bottle.
36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
He looks at you when you do that like, don't talk to me like that. Oh God, you left him on there.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
Dude,
off.
number 44 might have a starting position next year, seriously.
Yard line.
Well, this-
Onto the field now come the Bears.
Playing his ass off this
Split
game.
the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly
Falling
right. Trying to
backwards.
sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Well, my 2nd string defense is pretty decent. My 2nd string offense sucks ass.
Now they try the right side here. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front?
That was roughing the punter.
Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
But they didn't call it.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in
I
position.
wish there was a way you could keep your starters off the field completely, but they still play special teams.
Alone to the right is Jones. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone, and sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Going for the deep ball. And he's unable to grab it.
He said we do warm up Saturday, get up to a high of 32 degrees. Like, that's not a warm up. Yeah, that's what he said.
Your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Than it was today.
Big play shot taken
Yeah,
by
I
the
reckon.
offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And the offense
Glad I
looks to
don't
pick
live
up
in
a
Minnesota.
on 3rd after that incompletion.
Somewhere around the 60s here.
Yeah, it was 73 here today.
The 50s. It's like 58, somewhere around there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They give him 27 yards on the
Yeah, I think it was, it reached 73 here today.
The chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that
I wore
first down
shorts.
pass.
That's I was like, oh yeah.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he gets this
Even then, at
inside the
73, I would for sure say it's got to be in the 80s.
When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days
Or
ago,
at least,
they said
like
attacking that
77.
defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do. It was
I think 70s and above are perfect for weather.
They knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's going to wind up
Don't get me wrong, I'm a space eater
and it
with
drops
legs,
down
but
incomplete.
I'd much rather wear pants.
Thought he might have had it.
You know,
Instead, second
unbearable
down.
to wear pants.
When teams take shots at the end
My
zone,
wife wears pants
you gotta defend it
24/7.
the same way you defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross.
Doesn't matter how hot it is, she'll wear pants.
And on that play, that's exactly what they did, and batted it
It's
away.
weird. She's a freak.
Second and 10, Stafford again. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my play list, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
You probably see it as a vacation.
To throw on second down is Stafford. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Like, hey, our baby's sick in bed. Come over and let's have a party.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Throwing is
Oh, come on.
at the 10-yard line. And he'll get
Fucking
into
bullshit.
the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
Brady's on the move.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll throw on first, and he's going to be taken down. Collar sacked to here Whitehead. In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Cutler to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So completion on second down, that brings up 3rd. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On third down, Cutler. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 18 yards there and a first down.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even add a little extra at the end with a short run.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And now here's a carry heading left. And a cutback left. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
How do you want? Should want to go lay your ass down. That's what you should want.
They will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Stafford. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That should have been picked.
His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Are you one of those Mirats?
The Bears have put an extra defender in the
That's
secondary
exactly
on
right.
3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Surveying the field, looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there, 82 yards. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off by a
Whatever.
and they're going to set up shop.
One-handed interception. Okay.
Detroit getting set to go now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time.
Quit.
Still down here.
But, yeah.
Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Alone to the right is Jones. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He's going to look deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He got 20.
Come on, pal. Play the ball, bro.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz. Were able to complete the pass.
I know your awareness is like 50, but still, shit.
Red blitz. Got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. This is caught inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really
using that tight end.
Profound effect
Big
on this
time.
game.
So they're operating in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Get your hand out of there.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. But usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
You're testing your mother's patience, kid.
Show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup.
All I needed was one juke, and he was gone.
But still,
Right.
good 1st down run. That's what the offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Blah, 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 blah.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
Ow.
So they
What?
run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for
You can't get up here. Nope. You can't get up here. Sorry.
Now to throw on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Hey,
Now
you can't get up here.
come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Brady, get trash.
Here.
Braden, what is it with you and trash?
They come up in an offset eye. Now Cutler on 1st down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the
I didn't even know
offense.
he left.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh yeah, I remember because I remember I cursed at him.
Well, why would you want to?
Not saying goodbye.
Oh, pull the Billy, huh?
My gentler sensibilities.
Pulled the Billy, huh?
Wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Even if he said, I'll be back, you know, all right, fine.
And the tip there altered the ball flight.
Quiet
It
for a
falls
couple minutes.
incomplete. It'll be
Logged
second
out.
down.
Fuck that guy.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone
He said,
to catch
fuck
it,
this
no matter
shit,
whether
I'm
it's offense or defense,
out.
because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field.
Froggy go splish splash,
If he
splish
even
splash.
said that, I'd have been okay. He didn't say anything. He just,
Yeah.
Still at the
He's down.
original line of scrimmage here. Second down and
He
10.
said deuces. Oh wait, no, he didn't say deuces. He just said,
Scrubbo, why are you mentioning me? Scrubs.
Second and 10 now. It's Cutler. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to
I wanna sub in Dorset so bad right now. But I know if I do, he might get hurt. So I can't.
10 yards to go on third. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On third down, Cutler. He's got time. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is picked up by the Bears.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling.
Don't worry, Kuski. I ain't gonna take advantage of Madden's bullshit.
When that punt's coming in, I'm
I
having
would.
punts, but I would imagine it's tough
Would
to
hesitate.
monitor those guys.
Well, I did the whole punt or the whatever you call it, the punt that comes back.
A sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure
I forget what it's called.
you catch the ball and put it away.
Yeah, the backspin, and it bounced way back and hit one of his players, and my guys recovered it and put me in field goal range right before half.
Have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
No, I just nailed it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
No, that's a Madden glitch. So, what's wrong?
Now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
He did something.
Lead now, they'll be looking for some separation here.
I think he smashed his finger.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their program. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing
said, "Give me my bod, Mom."
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw on 2nd down to Stafford. Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
add a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game. They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
They're really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's going to sling, and that's caught inside.
Come on, dude.
They give him a gain of 38.
Bullshit.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah,
God, I hate him, bro. That's all he fucking throws to.
Just one big carry away from busting
Like
this open.
Billy with
That's
fucking,
a good start for him.
what's his name? Waller.
They come out 5 wide.
Motherfucker catches everything, too.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And his kick is right through. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Hold up. Hold up. Check out this shit I just put in the chat.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
I don't even know where my phone is.
It'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Find that shit.
Some of
This
the
is
most
funny.
unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
That's good, isn't it? Oh, man.
3rd and 2. Now Cutler. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity
your
right
line.
there. He dropped it.
Can.
Huh?
And now the young man has it. It's a
That's the whole
fake.
thing,
And the
that's it.
gamble pays off. They
What?
get the first. It'll be a gain of 4.
Shark said,
And on
nice
4th
tackle,
down, they're able to
Pyramid.
convert
He's from
and
the
move
U.
the sticks.
Oh, yeah,
So they
I
snap
didn't
it
catch
straight
it.
to
My
the
bad.
up man. What's his
I
responsibility?
was going for a
Obviously
fake
just to
punt.
protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy.
I'm down 11, so
He may have
I
to
gotta
slot
get,
up and down
gotta
the line of
do
scrimmage to pick up somebody
whatever
that
it
comes through,
takes.
trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. But oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback,
Yeah,
someone
he
who's
seems
used
to
to having the ball
purposely
in
go
their
out and
hands.
sign all
He's able to pick up the first down.
He didn't get him? I thought he did.
Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I had gotten on, but then I left to fucking put my screen door back on because the wind blew it clean off the hinges last week.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah.
With the struggles we're seeing up front
So
for
I
the offense
opened the
today,
door to let
they've
my
got
dog
to think
in,
about changing up
and
their
the
play
wind
call.
snatched it out
Some
of my hand and
screens,
ripped
some
it off.
draws, some quick hitting plays
Damn.
in order to try and supplement
Some
the run
serious
game.
fucking
You don't
wind.
totally abandon it.
Yeah.
Let's try and give it a little bit of help.
Well, it wasn't completely off. There was like, it was holding on by like one
Handoff
screw.
here to his running back. And he brings this up to the 46.
Try to go out,
for the first.
put that bitch back on. And by the time I got back in here, advanced, freak out, and sniped a couple of my guys. Faggot.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Cameron Meredith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have cut it to win the score. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Franks to add the PAT. And the lead is down to 4. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, it's Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering.
Okay, what the fuck ever.
Being open because of the strength of his arm, and he doesn't mind showing it.
You're telling me his running back just broke 4 fucking tackles?
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. On second down, here's Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Now Cutler. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. They go play action with Cutler. Deep drop. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Knocking on the door. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
He's going to loft one. Deep left. And got his man. Complete. A big play there for Detroit.
Seriously,
48 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep.
Oh, he's suspended.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
His receiver has 226 yards receiving.
A well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Matthew Stafford ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Second down now after the incompletion. Going to give this time to the tailback. And nowhere to run in the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Cutler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Third down and 12. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it
literally
because they were
giving
able
them
to see the ball
inspiration
come off the
speeches on
quarterback's
Facebook
hands,
Live.
and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Cutler on fourth down. And he comes back with one complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Stafford going to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
I've got 50 seconds left. I'm on my 38-yard line. Down 5. 1 timeout. Oh, shit.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And I threw a pick.
There as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I thought I could squeeze that one in there.
To the 22.
Oh, well.
Set to go now. They have the lead. Still a 1-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
You're ballsy, Kuski. You're ballsy.
And this defense, they needed that 1 more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that 1 more stop.
I'm not pulling down
so
here anymore.
They just didn't get it done. Wow.
It's down here. I keep hearing it buzz.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a
call it.
preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14 to 11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Detroit, they do get the victory here in the season finale, but it was altogether a disappointing season as they wind up at 6-10. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bears, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
I just played.
It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
Do what? Who was? Damn, he threw my phone away. I seen that. I was looking at it when I had your phone.